And this is why. The main reason we said that is because all encores these days, when you go to concerts, they're all planned. Like they have the encore songs on their set list. So it's not like they walked off stage and think, oh, what songs can we do? You know, it's all planned out. And they play like the most dramatic song they can play right at the very end. And they say, thank you, Cleveland, or wherever they are, and they walk off stage. And they don't bring the house lights up because that would mean that it would show you the ways to the exit. And so they don't want that to happen, so they keep it dark. And then they walk off and you're clapping, and they're standing backstage, and you're clapping, and they're standing backstage, and trying to find out what the right time is to come back out. So then they come back out, and they all come out walking like this. Y'all shouldn't have. Y'all shouldn't have. They totally played you the whole time. So I think all that was just kind of dumb. So what I love about what happened just now is that we don't have another song.
Never saw you coming.
As we walked out, I think we figured out what we might could do. But I'm just, when it happens like this, to me, to be honest with you, that's what encores were meant for originally, before they came a show. And so I'm thankful and grateful that y'all would let me come back up and play another song. So thanks, y'all should. Well, this, do you want to do this?
Never saw you coming. I never saw you coming.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do it. Sorry, I want to do this one particular song, honestly, because I just think it speaks into this story tonight, and I'm moved by it, because, again, I know I told you guys earlier that one of my great struggles is my tendency towards doubt and questioning things a lot of times, and the reality for me is that I do cling to the consistency of God, and I think in particular in moments like these, we cling to the consistency of God because our emotions are all over the map, and there's so much we're joyful for and so much we're broken for. But what I believe is happening in our lives, and Kaylee was a part of this, and Lily is a part of this, and Justin is a part of this, and the Bridges, they're a part of this, is God is telling a story. He's telling a specific story with this family in this community right now. But that specific story in this family, in this community right now, fits and molds and shapes itself and puts itself at like puzzle pieces in with these other stories that are happening all over the world. And there is a grand, grand story of redemption being told on this earth. And it is God's story that is being told. And we are in a small corner of that story. But it's an absolutely beautiful and perfect and meant to be corner of that story. And so it's kind of what this song talks about. And so I'd love to sing it for you if that's okay. I did forget to tune my guitar because I got wrapped up in my Georgia talking. But I'd love to close with this one. And it's one we hadn't done in a while, so if I forget the words, just forgive me. Or if somebody knows them, yell them out at me. And I think if I'm correct, Mark, you're going to come back up at the end.
Yeah.
Briefly, okay. So. All right. Good enough. This song is set up as sort of an analogy to a piece of metal that's being shaped and formed into something, and I don't know quite what it is. A shapeless piece of steel, that's all I claim to be. This hammer pounds to give me form, these flames, they melt my dreams. I glow with fire and fury as I'm twisted like a vine. My final shape, my final form of joy, I'm bound shade this sharpened point, what is my purpose now? And the question still remains, what am I to be? Perhaps some perfect piece of art displayed for all to see. So dream a little dream for me in hopes that I'll remain, and cry a little, cry for me so I can bear the flames, and hurt a little, hurt for me. My future is untold, but my dreams are not the issue here, for they a hammer hold. Pounds again, flames I do not feel. This force that drives me helplessly through flesh and wood reveals a burn that burns much deeper. It's more than I can stand. The reason for my life was to take the life of a guiltless man. So dream a little dream for me in hopes that I'll remain, and cry a little, cry for me so I can bear the pain, and hurt a little, hurt for me. My future is so bold, but my dreams are not the issue here, for they the hammer holds. And this task before us may seem